Hello guys, can you hear me? Let me know. Okay, great. Great. Okay, just let me. Yeah, let me know. You can also do the chat or not. Okay, great, great. Good evening all. How are you? All going great from your side? Voice is audible? Yes, I am also good. Okay, so on the right side, I'm getting the options. Okay, so you are prepared with some questions? Anybody? Great, great. Okay, so let's just wait for 2 minutes. Maybe others also join. Then we can start some basic questions, whatever the doubts are there from starting. We'll cover one by one. Okay. In that, anybody have learned something new in cybersecurity? Any news? Anything? Okay. Open audio. Uh, Audio also it will. Okay. Yeah. Yes, of course, it will help in cybersecurity when you are learning Python. We got one more option. Okay, we will discuss that thing also. Uh, Great. I will just note down your notepad for some, queries we have. Query session. Okay. So I got two options. One is the learning Python. One question comes second, where we can found cyber attack bugs, correct? Okay, we found tags. After course, job opportunities. These are the some common question I'm getting, correct? Okay, any other question? Okay, we'll go one by one. Technically, HTML encode accesses one. We'll discuss that part also. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got 4 to 5 question. Great, great. Okay, tip centric also. For tip centric for bug bounty, you have to follow lots of things. I will, provide you a list of the things that what are the things you can follow uh, to start bug bounty and how it will help you, because it's again a new thing. Live session on attack will provide you soon on our live site, but there is restrictions are available when we are showing any live website. We require permission from that website owner. Then only we can go to showcase a live site. We'll plan for that and showcase you. We have to check with the Saksham sir. Then we can collaborate and then showcase a live session on some website. How to start or initiate for testing purpose. Like in the last to last session, you have got a one VABT part. How you can do. Okay, that thing that I will plan and update you. Yes, that I will also explain how we can take permission. Any app will be there, we can access the class. App is in the development phase, so we are launching soon in that part. But currently we have the web portal, so you can access from web portal. Oh, live program. Okay, okay, okay. So I think lots of question we have grabbed right now. We'll go one by one. Okay, the first question is, I think, very common to everybody. Uh, okay, guys. Wait. We'll stop right now for a question part. We'll go one by one. Already I got one, lots of questions. Then we can, restart again. So we'll cover the first question, which I got it from the, I think, Arnav. That is, learning Python will help us in terms of cybersecurity? First question. I think this is also a doubt. Like, if we are in cybersecurity, so we need to, work on the coding part or not? Okay. So how many guys, like about the coding or love to, learn programming coding? Just type yes or no. We'll go with that way. Yes, like lots of things, of course, the first reason is that right now that we are, working on the web application testing purpose. Okay. So in website, we have different kind of languages are available, correct? We have PHP, JavaScript, HTML, CSS is there, Perl is there, Python is there, even Java is also there. We develop, backend applications and connectivity. So when we are, finding some new loopholes and bugs, just, take an example in last to last session, Saksham sir teach you about the Java, web token, that is JW tokens are there. So they are built in JavaScript and Java platform applications. So until and unless you don't know, flow of the programming language, how you can, find the vulnerability, correct? So you can, take any basic language. For the cybersecurity, we can go with the Python. It's an easy one, or you can go with the JavaScript, because JavaScript will help you to finding the vulnerabilities like accesses, cross injection is there, CSRF token are related vulnerabilities. Because the websites are, built in new frameworks. We have a React is there. Okay, different Next.js, Vue.js is there. That's why. So when we are doing a bug bounty program kind of area, or we are going into the website mobile application hacking part, so there you have little knowledge about the programming. It will help you to find vulnerabilities very easily. Taking a simple example, even in SQL injection, everybody had try in SQL injection, finding some vulnerabilities in DVWA, or maybe somebody have also tried with the live website to find vulnerabilities. So you are getting a little bit problem, like how we can find vulnerabilities in terms of SQL injection. Correct? That is correct. Reason is that we don't know about the SQL queries. That is the first thing. So before jumping into the SQL injection to find on real website, we have to learn little bit about the SQL queries. That is, database, how it is work, how it is connected. Then you can, get the idea about the functionalities, that how we can find the vulnerabilities. That's why at a beginner level, we don't require a cyber security part where we, need dedicated programmers. But if you know, that is plus point. Later you can, learn in the parallelly with cybersecurity. So in future, programming plus cybersecurity is a deadly combination where you can, build your own custom tools, some crawling, some automation tools, some security tools. Even you can see in antiviruses are building programming plus cybersecurity part. So programming will always help you in every area. Correct. So you can, learn Python. If anybody started, it's good. If you know any other languages, that is also good. You can then move to the new languages to understand the basic functions. Correct. I think Anna got the answer. Let me know. Yeah. Now, great. Now let's jump to the second question that I come, where we can find the attacks and what are the latest updates we will get, that which are the new bugs or which are the new cyber attack is happened. So the best method is to follow some security blocks. Maybe you can take about we have lots of security blogs are available. Even you can search on Google, you will get a list of blogs is there. We have GB hackers is there. We can go with the hacker news is there. You can follow blipping computer, or I will share more links about the blog sites into the WhatsApp group. So there you can get a list of different latest blogs. There you will get latest news about the cybersecurity attacks and tools are coming into the industry, just like a news we have. So that will help you to regularly update yourself with new technologies. Correct. If we talk about, we have IoT is there, AI is there, machine learning, data science. We have satellite, drones are available. So there also we are using cybersecurity. But until and unless we are not aware about it, then how we can find. Taking a simple example, in the last week we have the what we call the DEFCON is there, going on. Hack the sorry the hack the I think that's the DEFCON is the one conference is going on in US. There you can see lots of new attacks and research parties deliver. So that will help you that what are the new things and new technologies coming in the cybersecurity. That will help you to encourage yourself as well as motivate yourself that yeah, this is the new thing is coming cybersecurity thing. So we need to learn this thing, or we need to know. Not everything we need to learn because it's a very vast area to learn, and we are not intelligent that much that we can expertise in everything in a very small time. We need to invest time to learn and understand the security concepts and new technologies. So go step by step and learn lots of things in a step by step method. Okay, so there you can got latest news. I am following the GB hacker is there, the hacker news, blipping computer. You can go with Casper Sky blog is there, Tech Target is there, Crowd Strike is there. You will get lots of different blogs. I will share a list of the blog that you can go through and later explore to update with new attacks and new malwares or tools in security. Okay, so that's the next, second question. Coming to the third option question is that job opportunities. Correct. Like after completing this course, can we get the job opportunities or jobs? Firstly, say that this is a beginner to intermediate level of course. It's not the advanced ones. We are launching the new advanced courses also in the upcoming month. We are preparing for that. Okay. So we'll go with some more surprises in advanced part. But at now, if somebody is already working in IT industry or in the system admin or security job, so they can upgrade their skills. And some are who are coming from non-technical background, totally from programming background or some any other profession. So for them, it will require some time to invest yourself to learn more skills in web security or mobile application or cyber security part. Then you can apply for the job. Or if you apply for the internship, even you can get some remotely internship also in cybersecurity. So that will help you to learn and understand the industry, how industry is working in cybersecurity area, what other projects are there, how we are dealing in real time of applications, that thing. Okay. So I think that is the question. We have lots of opportunities. You can just go through, or you can just ping me in WhatsApp. I will provide you some links of internship. There also you can then apply for cybersecurity internship to learn new things. Okay. Now we got some question about the tips and tricks for the bug bounty. Okay. So if we talk about bug bounty area, we have 4 to 5 platforms are available that providing a free individual research that you can go verify your profile ID and you can start hacking in a legal way. So that are like we have the hacker one is there. There you can go. Bug crowd is there. You can follow. Integrity is there. That you can check out it. Then we have the yes we hack. And if you go with the more advanced levels, so then we have the Signeck is there. Like these are the 5 which is actually a legal platform. There you can go register yourself as a cybersecurity researcher and start working on the bug bounty and website hacking. But remember that thing, we have terms and conditions in that also, that we have to check out what are the in scope and out scope is available. So if you're finding something in outside the website domain, so you will not eligible for the bounty or eligible for the swag, or sometimes they will give a hall of fame also. So that thing you have to read first of all, then you can start working on it on real website to find. But before jumping on bug bounty, we need to learn the basic core skills. That's why we are teaching you in the different kind of applications that you can practice and understand the concept. Then you can apply that thing on the real website, because directly if you go and jump in the real website, so you are just like a zero. We have to start from zero, like what to do, from where to start, and which kind of language the website is building. These are the challenges come. So you will just got confused that where to start and from now. Because in the predefined application, that we have to find SQL injection or we have to find accesses. But in real-time website, you don't know that which vulnerability is present. Okay. So before jumping on real website for testing, we need to learn the core concept, that how we are initiating or how the method is there we are following for the finding any bug. It can be accesses, it can be SQL injection, it can be CSRF, LFI, IDOR vulnerability, JWT token, that thing. So that's why before jumping on live website for testing, do invest time to learn the core concept and methodologies. We have multiple options are available. Okay, that is the first thing we have to do. Second, for tip bug bounties, you can go on Twitter, you can follow LinkedIn. We have lots of bug bounties and bug hunters are there. They are giving their cheat sheets. They also follow some of their tricks. So that thing you're gonna try. Yes, Rupesh, you can literally work, but then, see, Rupesh, that the website that you have visited, that are very older websites. You can see that is built in very older PHP version also. Correct. So there we can able to find. But let's suppose we have some new generation website which have good technology, good UI. So there you're not able to find proper answers. So that's why you have to take time. Of course, it will work. It will give good confidence, but try to learn more things, because in SQL injection also we have 5 to 6 different techniques are available in SQL injection to find. Okay, so that we have to learn step by step. Okay, in Twitter and LinkedIn, you will get lots of bug hunters that you can follow. You can also get research list about the top hacker one bug hunters or bug crowd. They are giving you the tips and tricks that you can use to implement in yourself. Or I will give the cheat sheet about the bug hunting, how to start and that thing in the WhatsApp group. So there you can follow one by one. Or after the course completion, you will get lots of things already in that same pocket part. So that thing you can try to implement in real website. Okay, but from these portals only, not directly, because we have to ask the permission from the website owner before implementing and doing anything on the website. Correct. So that's the fourth question we have got it. Now we got one question about the cross-site scripting part, like which kind of uh, we have the symbols we can use. We have got question about the filtering, how we can filter, and we have the HTML encoded. Okay, so these are the things how you can bypass it. You can just change into the base 64 encoding. If you go to the bulb suit option, there we have the decoder option is there, decoder and then option. In there you can just paste that script and encode it into the base 64 or URL. So that will showcase like percentage 2A, 2F, 2C. Then you can apply into the search box or the input value. Then you can able to bypass that filtration. Okay, so that is the one option is that how you can bypass, and even that also you can pop up the uh, accesses or alert option. Apart from that, you cannot use a script function. You can go with document.cookies. You can go with img tag. We have multiple tags are available. So that thing helpful to just check with different cheat sheets are available. Or if you go to the post trigger, that is burp suite website, there will get all the list of the which kind of function you want to build for the pop-up. So that thing you can try there also. That's how you can bypass that thing also. And okay, then we got the Second question, like how to, okay, the question comes that how we can take, permission from companies before doing, kind of uh, testing on the site. So see, if we go directly and contact to the website, that we want to follow the, testing on your website, or we want to perform pen testing, so they always prefer no. Reason is that they don't want to, give their sensitive information directly to anybody who are not aware about it or who don't have the experience. Okay. So websites owners, or the, they go directly to the companies who have an expertise, who have the experience, and certified professionals are available. As a freelancer, if you go and ask to website owner that I know hacking and I know website testing, so can I do, testing on your website? So they will always say no, because they are not giving an assurance just for your knowledge purpose. Correct. That's why they follow the agreement process with the companies. There we do the agreement, what we call as a SLA, service level agreement, and the second is the MOU, mutual understanding we have. So in that it is written that when we are doing the testing of the website, we are not revealing any information to third party or any other friends, because it's insensitive information. If we found any SQL injection or remote code execution vulnerability, so that means we are controlling the full web server or the remote server of the web hostel. So that information we cannot directly, leak, because what happened, then the business will over about that website owner. So this is done in a different channel way. They will not directly come. And if they coming, so they are coming in the bug bounty platforms, that there you can go register yourself and then you can do the testing. So the best method is that you can go in the bug bounty platform. There you can try to enhance your skills and, learn something new every day. So that will help you in the bug hunting and in your, improving your cybersecurity skills and testing these skills there. Okay. Then we have got more questions, like, yeah, hacker platform I told you. Uh, yeah, but yeah, Saksham is there. We'll introduce platform soon. That is good. Okay, we got one more question, that how we can, report if we found some vulnerabilities on the website. Correct. So I think Saksham sir has shared a one, website part, that how you can, create a website report. So in website report, what actually happened? We have two type of option is there. The first you call the executive report, that what is the method you have followed for testing a website. And second is called the technical report, in which you will provide the screenshot or a small video that we call as a POC. Full form is proof of concept, that how you initiate the attack, how the attack is successfully done, and how the result is shows. That is sensitive information or some database is done. So that thing you mentioned in the technical report. Executive report is just a theoretical part, that what are the steps you have followed. Okay, like, yeah, we have done the recon, then we finding the port numbers or service technologies, then we apply for access attack or SQL injection. So that is a two report we combine, and that we become as a VAPT report, what we call as a web application testing report is there. So that's how you have to make a report in a document way, or you can, create a PDF file, attach the relevant images of proof, or you can create a small, recording also, and then you can send to the company owners that we have found this thing. And if you go to the bug bounty platform, so they already have their own portal. You don't have to do, you just have to follow the things, that this is a website title, this is a subdomain, this is the vulnerability we have found, and these are the steps, and what are the precautions we have to follow. These are the things you have to mention in your report part, and then you can submit. So they have their own dedicated website portal is there you have to follow. Okay, so these are the things you can, build. I will give some sample part on the web report also, if you, go with that part. Okay, now let's see what the next question comes. Okay. Okay, I got, I think everything is covered till yet. Any other question is there? Do let me know. Apart from this, now you can start more questions, like all the questions are covered. Yeah. Anyone have any other questions regarding the syllabus part, what we have covered in the troubleshooting, or any attack you didn't understand? That will also ask. Anybody have? No one? No question is there? Yeah. Okay, that I will take. Yeah, DOM based accesses. Okay. So see, Bridges, you know about the, reflected accesses, correct? That is a simple client side error, and store is a server side error, correct? Now, in between that, we have functions called document. That is a part of front end part where what actually happened. DOM function is a document object model. It is stand for. In that, what actually happen is that whenever the some data is coming from the server side, that is, database, and it is displayed on the website. So that will be, available on the website, and we have some short functions are available. Okay, so there we have the some basic steps are available, which is, predefined in JavaScript. So that is called, DOM based accesses, document based accesses is there. So there we perform accesses which is based on the DOM, in which we have a functions called document.cookies, document.session, document.write, document.location is there, that thing. That I will, give the link. Let me, give the part document. So these are the predefined 7 to 8 functions that always be there. So if you found some vulnerabilities or accesses on that part, so that will become as a DOM based accesses, because it is a very limited area to work on. So there you can, prefer this link, which we have document.write, document.location, document dot, functionalities are available. So which is a limited part. So if you found in that way any pop-up or alert, so that becomes a simple DOM based accesses. Else it will become reflected accesses, or maybe it is stored in server side, so that become store based accesses. Okay, so that is the part of DOM base. Then we have the, can we use Bubsuit intruder sniper attack in our case? Yeah, yes, Rupesh, you can properly use, because it's a part of, you can say, a brute force attack, in which the website is not able to, maintaining their session and cookies verification. So due to that, what actually happened, we can perform brute force attack with the help of intruder, and we can bypass maybe the password or OTP or some verification code. So that you can include in your POC, and then you can send it. Okay, that thing you can do. Uh, okay, we got Boolean injection query related question. I put no result found mastermind. Okay, you are doing in the SQL master application, correct, Prona? So there is no issues there. You can, try. Actually, the issue is that with that application is that we have to install the XAMPP, which having the PHP 5.5 or 5.3 version actually. So that is actually support uh, in the application. So that application you have to install first, and there you can paste the SQLi master folder in htdocs, and then you can try. So it will work properly. I will share that link also, that you can download it. From there you actually have to use, because it's the older version application support. So if you are using the latest one, in which we have 8.1 particular PHP or 7.1, so that will not work actually. So there you have to go to the older version. 5.53 is there, 5.61 is there. So that PHP is actually supporting in that part. So that you can use it. Even I have shared in the group also. Maybe you can check out it. If not, so I will just opening the site. Here you can follow that link there. So there you can give the all the list from 8.16 to the first version. So there you can go with any 5 version of part, and then still if it is not showing, so you can give the screenshot of the that particular boolean that you are using. It's a 0 1, or and you're using function that we need to check. So according to that, I will help you, or if we can connect tomorrow on this Skype, so there I can explain you about the process. that maybe some inverted comma or single inverted comma is not properly done. So that's why it is not showing the uh, error. So that thing we can do it. Okay, no problem is there. Any other question we have got? Okay, Pratham, you have submitted the vulnerability. It's a private vulnerability website that you have submitted, or it's some bug bounty platform you have submitted, Pratham. That bug that you have found. It's a private one. So it is a private, so we have to wait actually, because private, there is a two type of condition is there. If it is a genuine company, they can give some reply maybe in 1 or 2 days, or it will take maybe 1 week. Some of the companies even take 2 or 3 months also to verify and rectify the vulnerability. So if it is a big company, they can reply within a 7 days, and if it is a small company, so maybe they have ignored. You have to just reply again after 2 days or 1 days. If it is a big, so you have to wait. They will of course reply. If it is a big company, they will check it, or even it is a duplicate or not a bug, so they will give a proper explanation about that part. So for that you have to wait. Or after 1 week, if it is still not get any response, then what you can do, you can just resubmit the bug again. So there is not an issue, because private companies sometimes they not take, or it maybe goes into the junk mail also sometimes. So that are the options they have to follow. So that you can check it, and then you can resubmit it again. It will of course give you the details. Yeah. We got one more question. In Jan, when I started my school after 7, it is stopped. Okay, Rohit, what you can do is that you can go to the task manager and just disable the Java application if you are running any some Java NetBeans or any Java development based application. That you have to disable it, and then you can restart the XAMPP server. Then it will work MySQL, or even that also not work. So then you can restart as a administrator. Then it will start working. Even that is not work, so we can connect on Skype and I will troubleshoot that thing where it is getting a problem, because some other port is using that part. Or maybe if you're using MySQL server CLI for some other course practical, so in that case also jam will not work, because at the same time two application cannot run in same port number. So that thing you have to check. You can go to the task manager, and there you can see if any other server in, or maybe in the background it is running, then you can stop and restart the service. Here it will run. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any other questions? Any doubt is there? Update? No one? All good to hear. Very few people are learning. No doubt in the course part, or even the part of any other things in cybersecurity. If you want to ask, let me know. No one? Right now I don't have any YouTube channel. So I will update as soon as I will prepare a new channel. So that's the thing. Bridges, if you have 2 years of experience, core in cybersecurity or in IT part, let me know. Okay, so if you have already have cybersecurity, then I will recommend, instead of going CH, you can go with the Security Plus is there. That is from Kamshia. Not even Security Plus, you can go with, there is a one called Pen Test Plus is also there. Or there is a, we have the alternative Security Analyst is there. You can check with that part. That is actually helpful. Or you can go with Pen Test Plus. That is important. Or you can go with EJPT is there from eLearn, because you already doing the course in the our organization, so that will actually cover all the CH part also. So that will actually help you when you are applying for the web application testing companies or mobile application testing companies. So there you will get good height in the salary part also, and these are the some latest, because they have the updated syllabus in terms of testing and that part. CH is also good for the beginner levels because they have lots of theoretical plus some practicals are there, but that is not that much updated in terms of web application part because they only have one or two model about the web application testing. So instead of that, you can go with the Pentest Plus or EJPT is there from eLearn. So that will help you to grow and get the part. So these all are like actually a beginner level certificate. So anybody is looking for cyber security certificate, they can go with CH, CompTIA Plus or EJPT. I am not recommending right now as a OSCP because for OSCP we require good amount is there, almost 1 lakh rupees you have to invest, then you can pass the exam. So if you have that much financial, then you can go with the OSCP because then OSCP is the best all of them. That is the thing is there. Yeah. Yeah, Rohit will showcase you in after the session will over. So we'll get this some permission and there we will showcase how to perform live testing on website part. Any new file is needed? No, Pranay, no new file we have to install for a new permission. You can properly install same as it is you install in the latest one of Jam folder. So that thing you can do it. Yeah. Other questions anybody have? Let me know. Okay. That I actually you have seen in my LinkedIn. So today I was searching about something on the malware part and the research. So there I got one report from the Microsoft regarding the ransomware as a service. So the first question maybe I can ask from you that what are the things you know about the ransomware? Like what is actually it is and what are the things you have maybe seen on YouTube videos or some blogs. So what do you know about actually ransomware it is all about? Anybody knows a specific definition? What actually is ransomware? Anybody can tell, or maybe yes or no, so I can explain that thing also. Okay, I got one encrypted data also. That is correct. One part is there in ransomware. Yes. Okay, that is also application server. No, that is a little bit different. Okay, so I will explain what actually the ransomware is. Yeah, I will provide you the blog website. Don't worry about that part. Okay. Coming to the soft, ransomware. So let me basic security blocks. When you search with the cyber security block, you will get a list of websites, maybe some top 10, some top 21. You can go through with that part. I think we got good one. This is the good one with 100 blocks. So I will share that thing. Okay, this you can use it for the security blocks. Use it. Yeah, that is the okay. Now coming to the ransomware. So firstly, the thing is ransomware is a one part of malware software. So the family which we call as a malware in which we have different kind of softwares are available, which all do like kind of an illegal kind of work. Like let's suppose we take example of virus, worm, Trojan horse, backdoor, keyware, keylogger is there, spyware is there. Same we have something called the ransomware. So ransomware stand for the first we call the ransom is there, which is we call asking for money. Like we are asking for money that you have to provide money, else we cannot provide the service. So that is spent for ransom is the form, and the ware is taken from the malware family. So that we call as a malware. That is the thing. Ransomware, that is asking for money. That thing. Now, what actually the behavior about the ransom is that it is maybe downloaded from some torrent site, some third-party software when you're installing. So when we install the application, what actually happen? It will just encrypt all the personal files like images, audio, PDF file, doc file, whatever the important file you will have in your system, it will automatically encrypt it. And to decrypt that particular data, you required a key, but that key is not available in your laptop or in your application. So for that, we have to pay some money to the hacker, and then they will provide the that key. So through that key, we can able to unlock our data or recover the data. But in some cases, what actually happened, we are not 100% sure that after paying some amount of dollar, let's suppose a $300 or $600, so we can get the full recovery of data. That is not 100% sure. Now, how we can do this payment? It will be done through a cryptocurrency. Almost 99% every hacker will go with the cryptocurrency payment through dark web, not even a normal browser. They will give you all the number of steps that you have to follow. And there will be a limited time, like it's a 2 days, 3 days, or maybe maximum. It is a 7 days time of period. That in that particular time of period, if you didn't have pay the asking money, so your data will be permanently deleted or it will be just destroyed. So you cannot able to recover properly. Just like we have a feature in Windows machine, BitLocker is there in the Windows operating system. So BitLocker, what actually it will do? It will just encrypt your one drive, that is a volume C, volume D, to protect from that particular option. So there is a one feature is available in the Windows Defender. There you can see ransomware protection is you have to go. So in the Windows firewall, or you can search with the Windows Defender. There you can see the ransomware protection. So you should enable that thing. Okay. Now what are the protection we can follow? First thing is that there is a no 100% cure, no 100% protection is there with the ransomware, because it's a human activity. Whenever we install some application, if we are not aware about that application, or when we are downloading some movies application or crack softwares from some third party websites or from torrent, so without knowing we can just click and install it. So in the background, maybe ransomware can install in the system. So that is a antivirus sometimes maybe detect or sometimes may not be. And even we have decrypt is available, that we call it cryptors is there. The short form is cryptors that we can use to decrypt that particular key. But that is also dependent what kind of extension it is used to decrypt the data for that ransomware. So we have lots of case studies, and that case studies nowadays becoming more and more advanced. So there is a service started by the hackers, that they are giving the ransomware as a service. It means I have created a strong malware that will be not detected by the antivirus and Windows firewall. Now I am giving that malware as a service, like a monthly basis, to my friend, so that they can use to hack somebody's else, hacking pattern, that thing. So that is what we call as a ransomware as a service. So it will become more difficult. Even a person who don't know anything about the hacking, they also hacking some systems with the help of softwares. So companies need to be aware about this thing, and they need to follow this some, you know, parts, how we can enhance and how we can do that thing. So that is the one blog I have written as a short note about ransomware as a service in LinkedIn. Maybe you can go and check out it in my LinkedIn profile today. Okay, so that's the one part we have. Now if you want to learn more about the ransomware, so you can study about the case study of WannaCry ransomware. You can check out with this case study. It is invented in 2017. That thing you can check out. So there you can understand about the working and full history. You can go through with the Wikipedia also. You can go and check out there also. So check out it, and then see what actually the Windows vulnerability, due to that this thing become very famous. Okay. Then we have no master. I got one question that let's suppose anybody open your laptop without your permission, so you can got some phone notification. Okay, so there you can, what you can do, we have lots of applications are available for that. The first we have the Find My Phone is there. There also you can integrate with the part, or we have some third-party applications that you can use. Even in Microsoft Store, you can get it, that you can synchronize with the laptop. Or one thing you can do is that you can just lock your screen. So without unlocking, you cannot able to log in your screen. So anybody is trying to log in, so you will get the notification. So for that, what you can do is that you can enable the two-factor authentication, 2FA also in your laptop. So whenever somebody is trying to log in, you will get the notification, just like a Gmail when we log in some any new devices. So the mail will come of the notification. That way also you can do in the laptop part also. I will check out it and I will provide you the name of the application that you can use. Okay, you can ping me in WhatsApp, so I will provide you that thing. Okay, I got one more thing about the dark web and dark net. Okay, networking also is needed. Abhishek, I got a question from you. It's a computer network you are asking, or a simple networking type, like computer networks. Let me know. Yeah, from mail you will get the notification also for that part. Okay, and for I think it is asking about the computer networks. Correct. Yeah, it is an important part actually. Even you can see when we started the syllabus and the course, we have covered first thing about the basics about Linux, computer networks. Then we move to the web application hacking and protocols. The reason behind is that, let's see, cybersecurity is something which is related to the digital world. So when there is an internet, there is required of cybersecurity. Let's suppose if you go, 300 year back, when we don't have any kind of digital thing, we don't have any kind of internet is there. So at that time, did we require a cybersecurity professionals or cybersecurity is needed? No, because there we go enough with the physical security. We can do wars, we can do everything with the hands, physical fighting. So at that time, we don't require anything digital. But now everything is changed and we are already come, everything is on internet. So whatever the things we have required, any service, any product, we can just go on internet and search it. So that means we are connected as a network part. In the background, internet is also working on a networking. It can be a router, switch, local internet, Wi-Fi internet is there, Bluetooth network is there, any kind of network. So with that help, what actually happened? We are just sharing a data, exchange of data. Right now also you can see my face with the help of, I am sharing a Zoom application. Okay. So in the background, what actually happening? That is a network is working. So computer network is a very important part of role, or even you can say it is a backbone of cybersecurity. If you know the flow of data, how it is traveling, taking a simple example of SQL injection, we have learned, correct? So it is the architecture of client and server. Whenever we request something, it will goes to server and it verify the query, then it will showcase the output. Correct. So in the background, the networking is working with the protocols HTTP, HTTPS, and MySQL port number. Correct. So same thing is an important in terms of hacking. Computer network is important, not more in depth, but the functionalities of protocol is needed. Correct. At each layer, like OSI layer, you can take a reference, and from there you can learn things. So it will be easy to identify bugs in network layer and infrastructure part, that thing. So that will help you. Okay. And even in the jobs, when you are applying for security, so they will ask about the protocols functionalities, like how the HTTP is working, what is the role of SSL certificate, what is the role of DNS, correct? TCP and UDP, how it is working, what is the difference between MAC address, IP address. So this is a part of network, but it is also helpful in the terms of doing hacking. That is the part. Then we got the, okay, dark web is there. Okay, yeah, exactly. OSI layer we have to learn in depth so that you can get and understand the information part. Okay, now we got one more question about the dark web part and deep web. Okay, so see, if you talk about the categorization about the dark web and deep web, so I think I will share the screen, then I can share, give the reference example. Dark web. So let's go to the image. See, what we are doing on a daily basis is just a 2 or 3% of website we are working on. Now let's go a little bit more in depth. There you can see. Okay. So this is the image you have. Three partition divided. We have multiple layers. When you search, you will get 7 layers of internet we have. But let's go in a three way. So surface web is very normal that we do know on a daily basis. Like whatever you are searching on normal browser, it is a surface web. Google, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you're doing LinkedIn, or you're searching on coding part, hacker is there, code shape is there, anything you are doing. So that is a only 3 to 5% of internet right now we are using it only. And then we comes into the deep web. Deep web is something like that which is available on internet, but this is a backend part of search engines where this information is hidden, or when we are dumping some database from the website. So that becomes a part of deep web because this is available on internet, but we don't have the permission to see on a normal browser, or maybe we have blocked by the firewalls. So that is what we call the deep web. And then comes to the dark web. This is like more control and very hidden area of internet actually. So that thing we can only access with the help of Tor browser. Now Tor browser is particularly a part of onion routing protocol basis. Like there the website is running on the domain called .onion. Okay. So that is a onion is there. So in this routing protocol, actually, dark web we can access. So the website which having some illegal work, we are, selling some drugs, doing some illegal kind of things. So that thing we can do in Tor browser because there is a little bit harder to track somebody when we are, tracking someone. Illegal process of activities we can do that thing. So that is a part of dark web. To access it, we require Tor browser. There only we can access. If we run something here, let's suppose if I use for Facebook dot onion, so it will not run because onion is not supported on the normal browser. Maybe if you are using Firefox, Chrome browser, Safari, Edge browser, Brave browser, no, it will not support because it is built in the Tor browser network. So there it will work. And if you talk about Tor browser, that chain part, so it will jump in 3 different location, and then it will give the access of the main server. So if anybody is trying to track you, it will require more time to track you instead of in a normal browser. So this is how it will work. Like whenever we are working, so like let's suppose we have end user, this is a server. So in normal browser, what actually happen, it will directly jump from user end to the server side. So we will get the ISP, that is a public IP information. So through that we can try to able to track or find some more information. But in Tor browser, what actually happen, it will jump in 3 steps. So due to that, the exact location of user we cannot able to find easily. We require time and some tools are required to track. That is done by the investigators and the police officers and agencies are using. So that's how Tor browser and dark web is helping. So to access this area of content, we require onion based website links, or we can say deep web. If you search for deep web links, so there you can check out it. For further, lots of websites are available, but every time these websites change their name because you cannot remember the name at the same time. Okay, so here we have these other things are available, hidden wiki link. So the website look like in this way. There, like something ABCD, something like. So you cannot able to remember. Instead of we can remember this web hosting is Scriptable, or we have some website there, so we can remember this thing. But in terms of dark web links, we cannot able to remember. So it can be changeable at every some time of period. So these are, some services you can go through. Even Facebook is also available on dark web, but this is a link is there, like this are it also change at a certain time of period. So you need to check with the latest update, like which is the site it is redirect. Correct. So that is a part of dark web and deep web. Actually, the data is available on internet, but we cannot able to find easily. Correct. That is the thing is that. Or if you are using some advanced Google searching skills, through that also you can find some data. But still, that is a part of surface web only, because you are just searching a one Google search engine. If I ask about, how many different types of search engines apart from Bing and Google. So that's question come. Google is a search engine. We have Bing is a search engine. We have Yahoo is a search engine. Correct. Anything else apart from this search engine? Anyone? No one knows. Any other search engine? We have DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is there that provide you one secure connection. It will not actually use any your personal information while you are searching. Just like Google, tracking all the queries and cookies information. Yeah, we have Shadow. It's not a Shadow, it's a Showdown.io is there actually. That. So Showdown, you can use it for the IoT devices and vulnerable public IPs. We have Sensei is there. You can use it. We have more is there. You can get the list of this thing. So that thing is there. Different kind of parts we have. So that you can check out, and in there you can get some limited area, because see, in India when we are searching something, so we have very restricted area. If you search about something about China or something, application, the website will got blocked. Okay. So in Tor, you can use DuckDuckGo. It's a by default when you will get it. When you open DuckDuckGo, you will, sorry, the Tor browser, you will get the DuckDuckGo as a by default search engine. Even you can use in normal browser also. You can go to the settings, there you can change the search engine. But preferably we go with the normal, because all information will get from Google. That's why. So nobody knows about other search engines also. That is also, problem is there with that part. Okay, can we use dark web for normal laptop? Yeah, of course, Cyan. You can use normal laptop also to access about the dark web. But remember, you can go with the combination of dark web to visit any website. Don't use any personal information like credit card or your personal social media link, and use a VPN in the background so that the data will be more encrypted. So your information not leak. That thing you can do. Or for a normal browsing, you can use Tor browser. You can just change the DuckDuckGo. There you can just enable the Google as a search engine, and then you can do normal browsing also there. If you're not visiting any .onion website, then you are safe at also. Yes. Prona, you can go with the deep web links with the DuckDuckGo also. That's the option is also available in that part. Yeah. Any other questions, queries are there? Yes. No one? All good till here? Okay. So do practice, guys. These are the some of the basic questions I think you go through. Any kind of problems is coming in the terms of testing and some new thing you're learning. So let me know. I will provide you question and queries. No one? Okay. Okay, you are not added in the group, Mohammed. Let me share the group link. There you can go and check out it. Wait. Yeah. Here you can join it with the WhatsApp group. Uh, Abhishek, yeah. So as a fresher, what are the things you required in terms of security part? So the first thing is that you understand about the operating system first. Second is you have good hands-on in the Linux environment, because the testing and the lots of tools is supported in Linux platform compared to Windows. Even we are using Kali operating system, so it is a Linux. Second, third is the computer networks you need to know, and then fourth you go with basic functionalities and core concept of the cyber security as a fresher level. I will write here. OS knowledge is required, like Windows, Linux. Linux basic commands is required. That will help you in that part. And computer networks is important because the protocols, OSI layer is important to learn how OSI layer is working, how the application is working, how the protocol is working. Then only you can find some bugs in the website. Correct. And core concept, we can say simple attacks about the cyber security. So that thing you will get in a lots of some videos, some small tactics in internet or YouTube's that you can follow to grab. And of course follow some cyber security blogs to update with new things. And then you can explore about the server operating systems. Then you can go with the any programming part. If you want to go Linux programming or bash programming is there, you want to check out it to grab things. Okay. And when you are entering into the website parts, you can follow with the OAuth top 10, or maybe you can go with Sense 25. It's predefined level of vulnerabilities we have, so that you can learn basic definition, you can learn for the interview purpose. So you can prepare for the interviews, like nobody ask you that you first time that you how you can find the SQL injection in this website or that thing. They will ask that what are the methods you are approaching. Okay. So if anybody have given you a website, so what is your first step that you will go and follow that thing? So that theoretical concept about the basic knowledge about the definition, then you can move to the technical part, so that you have to prepare for the job interviews. It will help you in getting a good jobs also. And no master, I got us like when we are visiting dark web and deep web, VPN is necessary, I can say, because it will just add one layer of security. Even without VPN, we can also access website. But when we are going more in depth in some illegal, very depth website, so there is a chance that my system can compromise. So to create one more layer of security, we can use VPN, because it will increase one level of security and our privacy will secure. So it will recommend it that with the help of Tor browser, we can enable with some paid VPN. You can see the terms and conditions that they are storing your data or not, because some VPNs are storing your data and history up to 30 days. So that thing you have to check out it, that which VPN providing, and check also the connectivity, because how they're following. So that way get the more security in that part. uh I got one more question. If you're using a pirated window, so how you can protect yourself? Of course, one thing you can do, Prona, is that you cannot download anything from unknown website when you're downloading some crack webs softwares to install. So just check the functionalities and what are the features they have, and check the file size. And if you are downloading from torrent, so you can check the hash file. There is a two thing will come: info hash about the file, or hash before downloading and after downloading. So in the maybe you are using uTorrent or Qubit torrent is there, or for the client. So there you can cross verify with the hash file. If anything is mismatch, so you just delete that file without installing. So that way you can use your same thing. How to save or secure our laptop before doing bug bounty? For that, if you are going Vishek, I think so. When you're going with the bug bounty program performing, so they will give you a step-by-step method. There you don't have to required to secure yourself. In some condition is required. Sometimes what actually happen, that when we are doing some brute force attack, so there is a chance that the firewall or the CDN will block our IP address at least for 24 hours. So in that case, what we do is that we can change the proxy, or we can change the VPN connection. Then we can do the perform, because we are not doing any kind of DDoS attack or brute force attack that will harm the website. So they will not trace back to again to our system. And when we are doing bug bounty, they have given a one direction, what we call the user agent option. When we go in the bug cloud or hacker one, so in the terms and condition, they will see that when you're doing testing, you can change the user agent in bug suite. So due to that, what actually happen, they will get an idea that this is a testing person is doing a testing on my website. So they will not block, because that is defined in their file block. So that way you can do properly testing. No need to add something new in that part. So user agent, you can check it. This will you will get it in the HTTP header part. Even you can visit any website and you check with the right click on the website page and click on the expand element. There also you can see HTTP header. In that you will see the user agent, because through user agent we can get the information that which operating system you are using, which web browser you are using, what is the screen resolution is there about your laptop or your mobile. So through that also we can block. So that thing will help you while you're doing the bug bounty practice. Best networking issues to learn it better in practical enhance. Prona, I can give the this website, Linux Journey. This is a basic website you can go through for the networking to understand the basic core concept about the OSI layer and how it is work. Then you can move to the hacking part. That is enough for initial level. Nothing to know. Or even if you got some video tutorial about the CCNA level part, like how the router and switching is working, how the IP address is working, that is enough for a hacking to start. That's it. Later you can go with the firewall and IDS IPS, that thing. We got like yes, Shashank, that you can do for bug bounty. I will recommend that you can create a one dedicated uh, email ID from Gmail for the bug bounty platform, that you can use it. So it will be genuinely dedicated for any kind of information come or anything you want to check it. So that thing you can do. Or in some site, if you don't want to go with your personal mail ID, we have a option called temporary mail option is also there. So that way also you can use, but that is only valid for 1 days or 1 hour. So instead that you recommend that you can create a one new mail ID, and that you can use for the testing purpose. So that will be also good for your testing part and creating a POCs for that level. Yeah. Okay. Any other question is there apart from this? I think I have covered all the answers. Yes, still here. Yeah. Anyone have any other question queries? Do let me know. No one? Okay. Yeah. Anyone have any other question queries? Do just recall yourself. I am available, so we can discuss with that part. Anything you want to get? No one? Okay. Should we use free VPN for web surfing? Yeah, for a normal purpose, you can use. We have touch VPN is there, browser VPN is there, KVPN is there, proxy VPN. So that you can use for a normal purpose. There is no issues there. That thing you can do. Yeah. Anyone else have any other question queries? No one? Okay. Okay, guys. So if anybody have no questions, query, no problem. Two things we have to check from the platform. So, okay, no issues there. Any kind of question, queries come, just ping me on the WhatsApp. We are available for, doubt, solve, or if any big problem comes, so I can connect on Skype. You can ping me on Skype also, and there also, check out if any kind of, comes. So this is my Skype link is there, that you can, check it out later. If anything comes, ping me there also. We can connect in the office timing part in the noon or in morning. So I will resolve there also. Apart from that, some new thing is also coming. We will update you soon. Anything, course related question or queries comes or any topic you didn't understand, just ping. So we'll provide you a solution or you'll connect on Skype. So there I can explain you individually. Okay. Okay, guys. So I think thanks for the time. I think anybody have any other question is there. If any comes, so no problem. We can again, after some days, we can again take a one more query section. So there also we can solve more doubts when it comes in the terms of course, curriculum, or anything you didn't understand. Okay. Till do hacking, enjoy learning. That's all from my side. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Thanks for all the time. Have a good day. Yeah. Tomorrow is not a class is there. I think it's from Saturday we have the class. So from Saturday, regular timing we have class. Till enjoy. Anything is come in the night part also, I'm available. So you can ping me on WhatsApp. There will solve the queries of anybody. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Good night. Bye-bye.